Namaste, gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Shreya Tayana Rumafia. And if you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Welcome, 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 everyone. While I'm waiting for an audience to build up, I was doing some research last night on Twin Flame songs. I did not realize that, and I don't even know how I missed this. Dolly Parton song I Would Always Love You, Whitney Houston redone that song, and it actually was referring to her twin flame. I found so many coincidences. Hi, Boo. Hi, Dana. I'm so glad that you are here. I was just talking about how I did some research last night, right? Because I was thinking about like all the Twin Flame songs that I knew like intuitively that was a Twin Flame song. And it's crazy because like all the songs were on the list. Like, Whitney Houston, I Would Always Love You. I thought that Whitney Houston wrote that song. I did not know that Dolly Parton was the original person that sung that damn song until last night. Okay. And then Justin Timberlake's Mirrors. Did not know. 1,000 years. I didn't even know, that she was referring to the reincarnations like of twin flames, how every 1,000 years they come back together in each lifetime to try to sort things out, their karma and all of that. God, what a wow, y'all. And then here's the kicker. All right, here's the best part. Me and my twin flame song, yes, Fire and Desire by Rick James and Tina Marie. Girl, what you said. And hold up. Me and my twin flame, when we first got together, Drake's Just Hold On, We're Going Home. Oh my God. It's called Hold On, We're Going Home. My twin flame will play that song every single day. That was our fucking anthem, okay? Because we were doing the mirror trick. We were manifesting him coming to America because they originally told me and my twin flame that it was going to take him 5 years before he got his visa to come here. And we started playing Drake. Just hold on, we're going home. Oh my God. And it made it on the list as number 12 for Twin Flame songs. And it broke down why Drake wrote that song. And it was talking about how when you're with the twin flame, how it feels at home. And I'm like, shucky ducky quack quack. Like, what the fuck? Like, that song is always constantly like playing in my head when I think about my twin flame. I always think about that song because he always wore that song out like every single day. Oh my goodness. All right, so why are we here? I'm going to do what I attempted to do on Sunday and did not get a chance to do and got further delayed after I came home because we're in the middle of moving. And so I had to finish packing. But the in depth yes and no, I already put a um, example, like a mini example of how the reading goes. You'll get a yes or no card. And then once you get a yes, we have to pull another card to figure out why the universe gave you the yes and if it's going to tell you when and how it's going to come about. Or if you pull a no, why the universe told you no. And it's going to give you a further explanation of why it said no. And in addition to that, you're going to get a tarot card, but I don't have any tarot with me today. I have nothing besides a deck of cards. So it's going to be cartomancy instead of tarot, which I love anyway, because cartomancy to me is more in depth. Oh, I know, me neither. But you know, I'm gonna say something to you that I told my twin flame last night. Even though I'm really working very hard, I'm pulling away from our connection. I said it's so crazy. Every time I try to pull away from you, I'll see something or I hear a song that he used to play when we were together, and it just brings me back full circle. It's like the more I try to pull away from him, Dana, the more that the universe reminds me of the love that I have for him. It's like I promise you, it's like a dichotomy. I'm trying to pull away. The universe sees that I'm trying to pull away. I've done prayers to pull in my higher level soulmate or my divine selection, and every single time, no matter what I do, I'll see something that'll jar me or trigger me to make me think about my twin flame all over again. I'm trying to move the fuck on. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be in alignment because I know about manifestation. I know about alignment. My twin flame is all in my aura. I can't be in alignment with someone else if he's all up in my shit. So I'm like, come on, universe, help me out. Work with me here. Okay? I can't be standing in limbo, one foot halfway in and the other foot halfway out. I'm either going to be all in or all out, right? I'm telling you, it is hard. Even when they're blocked, it's still energetically, you can feel the pull. And that was one of the songs. One of the songs was called String. The invisible string that is connected to all twin flames. It's like that invisible string only allows you to go so far. And then it's like the universe, up, you're a little bit too far. Your twin flame won't be able to feel you over here. Come back. And it pulls me right back to center. And I feel him all over again when I'm trying to not feel him. That's the point. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of the matter. I'm trying not to feel his ass, not feel him. And how can I feel him and still move on? It's very compounding and it's very difficult. Universe, God. So I just thought that I would share that with you guys. So are you ready to do a yes or no question in depth? It's kind of strange how these algorithms work because normally when I'm on around this time, I usually have like 10 to 20 people, but it is a Monday. Most people are probably at work. I'm telling you, that energetic pull is worse than a separation to me. It's very strong, very, 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 very strong. And um, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to pause for a moment. I'm going to ask for the collective, even though everyone is not here, but energetically, I know that people will come. For people to ask a question, just like I did the last time when I did this type of reading, a yes or no question. You don't have to know the answer to it. It's okay. That's the reason why you're here. And I'm going to, based off of the question that you ask inside of your own mind's eye, answer the question, and then give you the in depth detail of to why you got either yes or no. And then I'm going to pull a cartomancy card and I'm going to pair it together to give you an in depth reading. I love these readings. I actually enjoyed doing them the last time that I was here. So let's go ahead and do one for the collective. Do it anyway. Flatter yourself, Dana. Okay, no problem. Send me the question for the collective. So basically, you get two questions. You get one for free. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Later on, I want to do a discourse on how when you're close to union, how both the divine masculine and the divine feminine become celibate, and the reason for this. Okay, it happened to me once before with my twin. Thank you. I received it, sister. What was I gonna say? It happened to me. Isis came to me. First time I've ever seen Isis a day in my life. She appeared in front of me with real extremely long hair down to the floor, flowing, with this blue like goddess gown. And she told me to not have sex with anyone because at the time I was having sex and it was active. Like I was having active sex with my ex because she told me that me and my twin flame was going through a period called the purification of the souls. I didn't even know this was actually a part of the twin flame union until she told me. And of course, after I woke up from my dream, I looked that shit up and it was so many steps leading up to union. And purification of the souls is kind of like the third step to the last step, which is, once you do the purification of the souls, both of your kundalini starts to rise. But the divine feminine, and I'm going to give like a whole in-depth breakdown of how it all happens, she goes as high as the crown chakra. This is the reason why she's no longer focused on 3D sex with just anyone or lust or anything like that. She's more concerned about her spiritual connection with source. She also turns her back on divine masculine energetically and mentally, but obviously, emotionally, she's always still pining for him. And she was like, it is what triggers divine masculine is when he feels that energetic pull. The divine feminine is no longer available. And that is what causes him to rise up from the lower chakras. Remember, the divine masculine always operates in the lower three chakras, and divine feminine normally operates in the higher three, okay, which is the throat, the eye chakra and the crown chakra, or sometimes it can even be her heart chakra. And so, anyway, I have a whole discourse and outline of downloads. I got so many downloads last night. I don't even think I went to bed this morning until 6 o'clock a.m. And I just woke up, what is it, like 9 or 10? I only had like 3 or 4 hours of sleep. But that's nothing for me. That's just a day in life of being Dr. Shreya Tayana Ramathia. I mean, I function off of 3 to 4 hours of sleep every day. But anyway, long story short, the purification of the souls, I feel, is happening for a lot of twin flames after the open portal as well. I've been celibate for going on a year now, but I really believe, and I've been talking to some people too, that it's just a part of the shift that happened during this open portal 8-8. And a lot of twin flames came into union. Like it always happens. I see it with my own two eyes. Like, sometimes when you get so discouraged with the journey, you just want to throw in the towel and just walk away from everything, you guys. And then you say to yourself, well, bitch, you didn't see too many confirmations of people really coming into union. You've seen it with your own two eyes with your clients. You've seen it with friends and family around. Why do you think that it's going to only happen to them and not you? The same thing that is true for them is also true for you too. So then you get back into, motion and you get yourself back realigned with source because really honestly, when we start doubting, it's not even, it has nothing to even do with our twin. Who cares about what your twin flame is doing on the 3D? Remember, that's just an illusion. That's just Maya anyway. It has everything to do with your own alignment, your own autonomy, your own center. So here lately, with me and what I've been working on with Source is coming back into my own center, right? Getting into alignment with self. I don't know about you guys, but that's I've been working on my shadow, you know. We do so much already as light workers in the light. Like, far as a lot of us have healing practices, a lot of us are psychics, a lot of us, have this philanthropy spirit to be in service. Like whether you serve at a shelter or whether you serve at a pantry, but at the end, when it's all said and done, that's our light work. We neglect the shadow. The shadow has to be taken care of too. And we oftentimes forget that. All right, I'm about to get you guys your cards. So the answer to the question is yes, viewers and those that are online with me. And here is your message of why. It says yes, and then we're going to get more in depth with the next card. Unshakable feelings from a life bursting with love and happiness. Some of you may have been dwelling on love and when love is going to come in, or when you're going to meet your special one, or if you and your boo going to get back together. Those are the downloads that I'm receiving. Believe in miracles, no matter how silly this makes you feel. Important events bring a breakthrough in your situation. The result will be fundamentally perfect. All you have to do is just believe. I feel like some of you, for some of you, it's not romantic by nature. I feel like some of you, it's a career move. Should you go? Should you stay at your place of employment? And then for some of you, it's an actual move. Should you relocate? Yes or no? So there we go. All right, let's get the in depth on why you should move. And yes, the person's coming in, and yes, you should make that career move. Let's get the in depth of why. I love when I'm able to do multiple readings at the same time. I love when I get downloads like that. It just helps me to just perfect my craft and be better at what I do. All right, here we go. Here's your yes in depth. All right, give me my. Oh, here it is. I'm about to say I need light because I cannot see in the dark. Okay, here's your yes, and this is your yes in depth. This is a happy period for 7 to 8 months. You expand new resources while confidently controlling the situation. The intervention of loved ones cause unexpected joy, helping you cope with any obstacles while getting a solid state of invulnerability. This is what loved ones are for. Oh, so some of your loved ones are going to come together to help you bring this all about, um, in whatever shape or form that the universe feels fit. So that's that for y'all. And then Dana, you said you was going to send me your question. Did you send me? Oh, here your question. My question is, a recruiter reached out to me about baby job. I want to know if I am going to get it. Ooh, let's see. That's a good question. Ooh, I love it. Mm-mm-mm. Let me go ahead and put that. I gotta go to the nail shop and get my nail fixed. It's hurting bad. This is the reason why I wonder why I stopped getting my nails done. I used to get my nails done every single month. Now I know why. Because I get tired of them when they come up. It hurts so bad when the glue comes up and your fingernail bends. That's what I'm experiencing right now. I can feel my heartbeat in my pointing finger. That's how painful it is. So soon I get off of here, honey, you already know where I'm headed. All right, spirit. Uh, I'm sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Dana Wayna said no. It said you will be flooded with a soft, warm wave of good news. And the news is that you are an amazing person capable of boundless love and beauty. This fosters your sturdy desire to act and eventually overcome many unresolved issues. Is what you excel at. And let's see, it's going to give us an extension to why it said no. Well, obviously, I feel like God has something bigger than that in store for you. That's what I'm getting as a download. Is way bigger than that VIP job, girl. Because God ain't gonna never tell you. The universe ain't gonna never tell you no. If that's what God has in store for you. Because what's yours is yours. You got your name already written on it. I just think that God is wanting you to just relax and just enjoy life for a change. Is what I'm hearing. You know, you haven't really got the download that I'm receiving for you is you have never in your whole existence had an opportunity to just chill and just be you and just vibe nature and vibe the universe and vibe everything around you that has something to do with you and bring it all into you and just enjoy life stress free. Uh oh. It says The vector of happy accidents guides you in an unexpected direction, slowly transforming your perception of the situation for 2 to 3 months from now, pumping you full of confidence. The right point of view conquers all dilemmas in your life, though. Come to think of it, the right point of view conquers human civilization. So, what I'm gaining from this and gleaning from this is something that is going to really blow your mind. Something that's like going to be out of the ordinary, like out of the blue. Okay. It's going to happen, but it's going to be like succinctly perfect, like perfect timing. It couldn't have happened at a better time moment, is what is about to happen for you 2 to 3 months from now. And then you're going to see why God said no now. You're going to see why you were delayed to go where you're wanting to go because this had to happen. This very thing that God is bringing into your sphere of existence, the universe, your angels, your ancestors, they are all working behind the scenes to make this happen for you. And if you got this VIP or VP job, that would get in the way of what God, the universe, has in store for you. And so, because God, the universe knows better and knows best and can see around the corner and down the street a lot better than us, I will rest my laurels and be happy that God has something bigger than what you wanted in store for you. See, God is trying to get you to be this 5 gallons, and you keep on telling God that you're happy with the 5 ounces. And God was like, you and me both know, Dana, that you really want the 5 gallons. You don't want those 5 ounces, right? Because you're bigger than that. Like the fact that your card told you already, the first card, that you're amazing. That's the good news. Is you're the bomb.com. And I've seen you in action. I've seen how people gravitate to you out of nowhere. People just flock to you. When you step into this thing, because remember, we all have a divine purpose. Our divine purpose is what pays the bills. But not only does it pay the bills, but it also puts us in service to mankind, to humanity. So whatever it is that you're going to be doing, it says civilization. Didn't it end with on your other card about humanity or civilization to that extent? No, human civilization. There we go. Conquers human. It says, come to think of it, the right point of view conquers human civilization. Isn't that humanity? It didn't say it conquers human. My bad, Dana. My chin hit the button and it went off. But it didn't say communities, it says civilizations. Yep. You told me, you did tell me you already knew the answer. That's so funny. Okay, so, all right, love. The reason why God is saying no is because God has something better in store for you than what you're wanting. That 5 gallons instead of those 5 ounces that you're reaching for. Your money is going to be longer and stronger, is what I just heard, than what you wanted. No, my it was my fault. No church in a while. My cheek hit up against the button and it made me go off. But I'm here now. Let's get your tarot card, or not your tarot card, but your playing card, Cartomancy card. that goes along with this. I love these readings. I do these for myself, honestly, when I'm trying to get a real yes or no. And I want to get some details of why it's a yes or why it's no. This is what I do for myself. It's fun, it's exciting, and it motivates me no matter what. No, who wants just to get a tarot reading and just get a no answer, especially when it's something your heart desired? You know what I'm saying? I want to know why it's a no. What the fuck? You know? Tell me why. I'm one of God's special children. I'm very inquisitive, and when God tells me no, I'll be like, why? Is it no for now or is it no indefinitely? I know sometimes God be like, would you just shut up and just trust me? But yeah. All right. So what card did we get? Ooh, you got the Queen of Cups. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm about to interpret this card and what I see. I see a young woman that's over an older woman, and the younger woman has the cup turned upside down, like as if she's emptying out love to this older person. Here's my interpretation. You are both people. You're both the younger woman and the elderly woman. The elderly woman is your old belief systems, your old soul contracts with people, connections, places, and things. God is asking you before you go to your next level, your new chapter, your new horizons, to die to your old self, because only the new you can enter into your next chapter. Only the new you is prepared for the blessings that God has and the universe has and ready to bestow upon you. Your old self can't contain it. Your old self wouldn't know what to do with it. So God is making you new. God is transforming you with all of the circumstances, situations that are in your life right now. It's catapulting you to the next level. So God is requiring that the old you die first, because only the new you can go where you're going. You can't take some of the people with you that you wanted to take with you, okay? Because they don't have the right mentality to be good stewards to receive what God has in store for you, because it's only you. It's only for you. The gift has your name on it and your name only. God don't want them to be dipping in your pockets. This is coming from God, because you are a good person. You have a good heart. You will do for everyone that came your way, that gave you a good story, and not knowing that they propositioned you, like they plotted this to get this from you, but it's not theirs. It's yours, and there's going to be some people that are going to be jealous of what you have because they don't have it, and they're going to feel like you don't deserve it, but you do, because if you didn't deserve it, the universe would not have prepared it for you. So what is yours is going to be yours and yours only. And there's only going to be two people that spirit is telling me that's going to benefit directly. That's you and your son. Indirectly, the people that you're servicing or that you're going to be servicing, thank you for the correction, spirit. The people that you are going to be servicing are going to be your clients. Those are the people that are also going to reap the benefit of this abundance, of this loot lounge that you're going to go into. Okay, it's already in your spiritual and universal bank account. It's already there. You're just going to have to catch up with the timeline, which you're doing now, which is going to be 2 to 3 months from now. That's your timeline. And 2 to 3 months from now, you're going to have exactly, thank you, No Church in a While, for your donation, honey. Thank you so much. um 2 to 3 months from now, you're going to be counting more money than what your hands can count. You're going to have to get a money machine like I did 2 years ago. I I had so much money, honestly. I got paid so much money even working for the metaphysical shop. That right there was really more money than what I made on my channel. But in addition to that, my channel picked up and I started making a lot of money. I couldn't count it anymore, you guys. I had to go buy me a money machine to count my money. And Dana, I see this for you too. Matter of fact, Spirit is telling me to tell you to just go ahead in advance, buy your money counting machine because you're going to need it 2 to 3 months from now. That's around the corner. That's before the end of the year. Before November gets here, before snow hits the ground, you're going to be a rich woman. And this is what Spirit is telling me to tell you. And this is the reason why God told you no. Because that's a little petty job compared to the abundance and all the money that you're going to have. All right, honey. That's your interpretation. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. No church in a while. Let me go ahead and clear the deck and ask me your question. And let me look at the screen because I'm not looking at the screen. I don't know if you already asked the question or not yet. One second. All right. I'm just waiting for your question. No church in a while. I'm gonna go ahead and while I'm waiting for you on that, shuffle. Okay. And clear the previous energy from Dana's reading. Aw, I know. Spirit is blessing you in front of people, girl. He gonna bless you out loud. I think he's gonna move you away though before you really get into the money. That's what I feel energetically because he don't want anyone to take from you. It's it's gonna be up and up from here. Isn't it amazing how sometimes we want to? Okay, like I'm gonna give you an example. I already got your answer, even though you haven't asked the question or you haven't posted the question because readings are timeless. You know that, and I'm already connected to you. So, um, one more thing. 1 second, no church in a while. Uh, I was gonna give you an example. Remember, I told you. I don't know if I told you, but I remember I wanted to move to Florida. I don't know if I personally told you this or not, Dana. I wanted to move to Florida so bad that I ended up quitting working at the metaphysical shop and started packing my bags and everything. And something just told me no. Like that wasn't God's thought, that was your thought. And 2 years ago, I got sick to where I couldn't even get out the bed to go nowhere, let alone Florida. So I say all this to say I was mad because I felt like God was playing games with me. Because I could have sworn God was the one that told me to go to Florida. No. But in my transitioning now and where I'm going, the roads are being opened up. I'm seeing nothing but green lights and go. That's what I'm seeing. I didn't see that when I wanted to go to Florida. All I saw was what I wanted for myself, for my business, for my children. And I say all this to say, Florida could have given me and offered me some great opportunities. But God don't want me to just be great. God don't want me to just play small. God wants me to be grandiose, big, bigger than life. God wants me to be scared because I'm scared as hell. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh my God. What I am embarking on, what I want, what I'm desiring, what's in my heart is bigger than anything I've ever desired. It's bigger than anything that I will ever manifest. But that's where I'm supposed to be. That's where you're supposed to be. If it doesn't scare you, it's not big enough. And I hired all these mentors to help guide me to where I am now, and it's paying off. I never thought the mentorship would be so instrumental until now. You just got to find the right mentor. You got to find someone who's never going to let you have a day to where you don't see the greatness in yourself, that you don't seize the day with opportunities to expand and grow yourself, whether it's financially, mentally, or emotionally, and for damn sure spiritually. Like, I personally work with my spiritual team on a daily basis, and I've gotten so many money making ideals that I can't keep count. I keep telling them, wait a second, I can't write all this down. Like, I got to finish this project first before I start this. It's overwhelming. But guess what? I know I can get it done because they wouldn't bring it to me if they didn't think that I was equipped and competent to do what they want me to do. So let me go ahead and see. I want another child. Do I have a Oh, do I have a spirit baby rainbow? Baby wanted to be born with my twin flame. Or you can rearrange the question. Okay, first and foremost, my beautiful soul and sister. I'm not going to rearrange this question. This question is perfect just the way that it is. Right. I get it, Dana. Okay, Sade, you ready for the answer? It's yes. Yes, your spirit baby is around you for you and your twin flame. Woo, girl, this just put chills on me. God damn, sorry. Knock knock. Good luck is at your door. And my phone just beeped. Oh my God. Look at that. All these God signs, girl. Good luck is knocked at your door, honey. And it is willing to help you find control over your situation. To clarify the unclear, stagnation and failure vanishes as the proverbial door opens wide for a rich and beautiful life. Isn't that something? Yes. So you will have another baby with your twin flame. The opportunity is knocking at the door right now as we speak, honey. Wow. Let's get like a timeline. Let's see. Spirit, universe. Can we get a timeline of when these things will take place? Ooh, just hit me in my face. Okay. Timeline without hitting me in my face, please. All right. So let's see. Okay. The volcano of hot emotions reveals versatility in your situation. However, enjoy the versatility. It makes life interesting. Use your irresistible desires to complete what you started. Let me help you. And in 2 to 3 months, you and Dana, y'all both got 2 to 3 months for your timelines. You'll find a qualitatively fresh, new approach. There you go, boo. Let's get your card. Let's get your cartomancy card to go along with this. Okay. Who else wants to get a reading? I like y'all readings. Y'all readings are bomb. You know I'm the one that's making it bomb though, right? Sorry. Me and spirit. I gotta give spirit credit because I can't do this without God. Y'all know that. Y'all know I'm always trying to be funny anyway. Uh so we got two of swords. So looking at the card, there's a woman that's in a red dress. Half of the woman is morphed with just a skeleton part of her, and the other one is full of life. Your interpretation for me with this card is duality. We came here to live dual lives. As above, so below, night and day, inside, out, up, down, left, right. So, why am I saying all this? Why am I giving you all this? Because in your duality as divine feminine, it is your job to make the two become one. Not with force, not with coercion, not with manipulation, but with alchemy, spiritual alchemy. Transforming those things as they were already in existence. As the Apostle Paul said, calling those things that are out of existence into existence as if they already are. As Jesus said, ask and it will be given to you. I have, I think I'm going to do this one first. I have a discourse that I'm going to do with you guys on how to manifest and how to supercharge your manifestations. And it's a technique I'm going to share with you guys that I use. And I get anything that I fucking want. Even if I ask for $10 billion, it will come. That is how much exactitude this manifestation process is. And it's something that you do every day anyway. I'm going to show you how to capitalize off of doing things that you already do on a normal basis and make it work for you and turn it into your best interest. Now, I do want to also let you guys know you can ask another question. Like I always do with the questions, I limit it to just 5 questions total. But if you guys have like another question, No Church in the Wild or Dana, that you would like to have answered while I'm here, I'm for it. We can do another question, or if you guys are content, that's fine too. But just let me know. But that's what I feel like with your duality card with the Two of Swords is making a decision. Okay. You've already, to me, I feel energetically and intuitively, you are 1,000, not 100, but 1,000% committed to union with your twin flame. You can't miss, baby. You will not miss the boat because every fiber in your being is aligning to that reality. Everything in the universe, in your vortex, is vibrating twin flame merge. That's what I keep hearing, twin flame merger, twin flame union. Everything. Okay? It is you got it so locked down and on tight that there's no wiggle room for doubt at this moment. You know it, you feel it, you feel anxious about it because it's around the corner. It's soon. Okay? So keep your head up and just tell the spirit baby that you're ready and ask the spirit baby if it has any instructions for you. Okay? Because when mines have come to me, they've given me instructions, like with me and my twin flame, things that I needed to do to help us to align better so it can come into fruition. You may want to ask your spirit babies that. Please, 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 I cannot emphasize enough. If you already have communication on the other side from spirits, whether it's your spirit baby, angels, guides, archangels, or benevolent beings, please capitalize on that communication. Please, because they can't interfere with our free will and they are able to better answer us on life challenges and hard questions than any psychic or any person. Trust me, because I just channeled Archangel Michael last night about 4 things in my life, and I got 4 answers from him that I probably would not have gleaned that from myself, right? So please capitalize on that. All right. Yes, I'm able to tell you what it is. Um, but that would be like a second question. So if you want to do a second question, you can. Ah, Jada, you're so funny. So you can have the baby so I think money. I know that's right, girl. I want the baby now because I already got the money. Um, my clock is ticking. All right, so go ahead and send me the money, honey. Let's see if it's gonna be a girl. Let's ask. Is it gonna be a girl? And let me shuffle the cards while I wait for a payment on that. We about to find out, boo. I told y'all if y'all had some more questions, I'm here to answer it. I'm for it. Let me shuffle. Aww. Let me shuffle one more time. Okay, so let me know. Um, I'll know when you send the payment because it does come through. Um, okay, it just came through. Okay, so brace yourself, honey. Aww. As much as I know you wanted to have a little girl, the universe is saying no for now. It's not no indefinitely. And listen to what it says. It says the wind of change blows slowly into your life. I'm doing a reading. Can you please shut my door and lock it? I'll be with you shortly. Thank you, my angel. I love that little boy. Okay, anyway, the wind of change is so crazy that when I said the wind of change blows into your life, my son just knocked on the door. Isn't that something? Okay, the wind of change blows slowly into your life. It envelops you as a warm, gentle breeze of interesting events and inspiring people. You understand that to make people happy, you have to first be happy yourself. Because of this, your desires bring you inspiration and hope for a prosperous reality. Now, let's see why it said no. I can tell you, when I first got pregnant with my son, I wanted a little girl so bad, but his father wanted a boy to carry his name because he didn't have a big family and he wanted to have, that's why we got 7 kids. He wanted to have as many kids as he possibly can father because he wanted to keep the family legacy going. Long story short, I had 5 boys before I finally had my little girl. Now, I'm not going to say this is going to be your reality, but I'm saying that the 5 boys are the only ones, now 6, because I have 7 children total. They're going to be the only, um, okay, this doesn't belong there. Sorry. Ones that can carry on the legacy for his family. But that one girl, which is what I asked for, I had to wait for. I just feel like it's going to happen for you when you least suspect it, the little girl. So let's see why it's saying no for now. Stunning victory and enchanted joy will not keep you waiting long. So, I feel that you're going to become pregnant. It says only 1 to 3 months, within 1 to 3 months from now. It says new perspectives enter your life as a result of your sophisticated mindset. impeccable intuition, and healing optimism. Let each one walk with big boots and speak loudly. You have a star seed that's about to come in that, in order for your twin to really take you serious and to have that 180 change instead of that 360, is going to take a male offspring in order for his eyes to be open and in order for that diverse change, because this will test him. This will test his manhood, they're telling me. And this will test his, it's coming, fate. This male child is going to be something else, honey. Let me tell you, this star seed, this baby is going to be the object of your twin flames affection. He's going to be so proud of this little boy. This little boy is very advanced. This little boy is coming with advanced tech. Like, he's going to be what I'm hearing, like a black or an African American Elon Musk. He's coming with technology. He's coming with information of technology because he's from Atlantis. This is one of your children that you had in Atlantis together that's going to reincarnate back on this timeline with the two of you. You've had this child before. This child is not new. And that's the reason why you're not having a girl, because the soul chose to come in as a boy because it's needed. This is what your twin flame needs. I'm hearing spirit say. He needs a boy right now. Shortly after, I feel like you might have Dutch twins like I did. Like, after you get pregnant with this one, you'll get pregnant immediately with your little girl. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that it's going to happen just like that, just so. You're not even going to expect it. Remember, it said unexpected events was going to happen? That's what it meant. Okay, sorry. Spoiler alert. You hired me to do a reading, so that's what I'm doing. I'm reading what I see and what I feel. So, technically, yes, but not now, if that makes sense. All right, Spirit, give us our last card. Confidence. Okay. Mm, you got Ace of Spades. Oh, wow. Why am I saying this? This is crazy. Okay. Back in the day, you know, old women used to do things that were very superstitious. Um, People would call it old wives' tales. In order to protect their family, behind the family portrait, they would put an ace of spades behind it. The ace of spades is reminding me of family ties and connections, which is in perfect harmony with your reading because you were inquiring about having a baby girl. And so this is letting me know that your family is divinely protected, that you are going to personally start a business. You don't already have this business. You're going to start a business that is going to be a family legacy. It's going to propel you 7 generations forward. Your grandchildren and their children are going to be well taken care of. You're going to develop something. You're very inquisitive, you're very smart, and you know how to bring your resources together to make them work for you, is what Spirit is telling me. You're going to do some type of philanthropist work. I feel like it's something that has to do with Africa. It's going to be global, worldwide, but your main headquarters is going to be stationed in Africa and is going to evolve around a place that you incarnated where you used to live. I feel like it's North Africa. The place they're telling me is somewhere in North Africa. You've done this before many lifetimes, and you're going to do it again because it's in your soul DNA. Your soul has memory of it. And this is what's going to inject a lot of money into your future. And it's something immediate. It's something like, I feel like you're going to establish it. Or maybe you have already established it. I don't know. But it feels like it's happening already from what I'm feeling and what I'm gathering and the energy of it. But it's not at the level, if you have started it or if you're contemplating or thinking about it, it hasn't taken off the way that it will. But I'm hearing global connections, global bank accounts, global affairs for you. I believe that, yeah. Oh, you gonna have Dutch twins for sure. Because after you have your little boy, you're gonna get pregnant with your little girl. But this is what I'm hearing. Like, it's amazing because you're going to culturally, mentally, and emotionally be connected. And this is the reason why you're going to be successful to the extent that you are, because you're already like connected, like your ancestors are connected to this place. It's not a coincidence. I'm Native American and I'm in the process of getting my citizenship. Sade, I don't have to get my citizenship. My grandmother lived on a reservation. I know that I'm Native American. You know, I don't have to go back and search my family tree. I only have to just go one generation back and boom, right? But because and when I say we, I'm talking about the indigenous people that have been labeled as Black or African Americans, which I don't associate with, we have been a lost people. Okay, it's time for us to reclaim our heritage. It's time to reclaim our history. And no matter what side of the fence you're from, whether it's Africa, whether it's, here in the Americas, we all have to come together and stand in our culture and our cultural practices. Because remember, although we're not dividing ourselves from the world because we're all connected, interconnected, our soul specifically chose the race that we are for a reason. And as I awakened, the archangels helped me to see that our people and their cultures and their tribes all have a spiritual connection and identity to our spiritual progression. Like the tobacco that's on my ancestors' altar. I never understood why the hell I've had cigars on their altars for the last 2 years until I had to do a protection ritual and I had to use that cigar to blow smoke to clear my tools and to bring my ancestors in to help me. So sometimes we never know why we're being led or we're being called until the time affords itself or presents itself. And then we say to ourselves, okay, now I get it. I comprehend it. I realize what God was doing right there. I feel like that's how it's going to be with you. Okay. It's going to be an accumulation of aha moments for you. And you're going to say to yourself, I get it. I see why now. All right. That was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If I could comment one more thing before I let you guys go, there is on this card, because I want to give you why I'm interpreting the way that I am, blades of grass that are going in a diamond shape. One, two, three, four rows. Four stands for family stability, and foundations. The boy is going to be the foundation of your new family. He has to come before the girl so he can protect the girl, right? And the blade of grass, when I think of the blades of grass that are here on the card and how they're interwoven and interlapping each other, that's your pregnancies. They're going to interlap each other. And that's why I said, you said you always wanted to have twins. I always tell people I've never had twins, but I do. I got a set of Dutch twins. And they're exactly 15 months apart. That's what Dutch twins are, is that they're either a year to 15 months apart. And I feel like that's the same thing that's going to happen before your first year anniversary of your baby boy. You're going to be pregnant with your baby girl. All right, beautiful. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this live. It's been really nice. I've enjoyed it. But I'm gonna have to get off of here. I'm gonna have to start my day. Mondays are crazy for me, y'all. But I just thought I would jump on here real quick, do this yes and no. I might try to come back either tonight or tomorrow morning. You just don't know with me, like with this move.